Our top story at 4 o'clock. The British public has donated £4 million in just 48 hours for the 12 million people affected by the floods in Pakistan. Over 1,600 people are now thought to have died in the disaster, and that number is likely to rise. Simon Newton reports.
As the humanitarian crisis grows, so too does anger at Pakistan's president. Asif Ali Zardari now under fire from his own niece. His decision to stay away akin, she says, to George Bush's during Hurricane Katrina.
This is the time when the president chooses to make a European tour. Money that could have gone towards the victims and the survivors of these floods are now spent on the private security, the five-star hotels. The only way that would be understandable in America is if George Bush had taken half of the US Senate on a trip abroad during the hurricane that hit New Orleans.
Officials say 13 million people are now affected. After engulfing the northwest, the waters have spread south.
We lost everything. For God's sake, help us. For God's sake, help us.
The water reached our village. Our children are dying, and others are dying from hunger.
Aid organisations say help is getting through.
Obviously, there are major issues of getting access to the affected population. The Disasters Emergency Committee agencies are reaching about 300,000 people so far. But as the disaster continues to worsen, obviously more people need to be reached.
But the waters have destroyed vital stockpiles of food.
I saw a UN WFP warehouse with 57,000 tons of food inside that had been awash in 3 meters of water. Everything inside the warehouse had been lost.
Flash floods have also hit northern India. In the Himalayan region of Ladakh, more than 100 died in mudslides. British tourists left stranded.
We've been here for about 2 days. Our flight was cancelled yesterday, but all of our luggage is about 70 kilometres away because we got caught up in all of the mudslide. So we've got 7 children with us and only the clothes that we're wearing.
Across India and Pakistan, many are now dependent on aid to survive. Forecasters say more rain is on the way as the tide of human misery continues to grow. Simon Newton, Sky News.
The Foreign Office has